Despite averaging just 2.8 yards per carry since being traded to the Colts, running back Trent Richardson says he's not frustrated and he has been playing well. I'm Kerry Jow, joined by Hall of Fame running back Eric Dickerson, who was also traded once in the middle of the season. Eric, is Trent Richardson playing well?
I mean, I think he's playing better. I mean, and I think he's playing a lot better because of the team and having a quarterback like Andrew Luck. Mm-hmm. Makes it a lot easier. I mean, it takes a lot of pressure off of a back. And Trent is he's not a real big guy, but he's thick. But it's always better when you got a quarterback that they look to stop him first and sometimes make you a secondary thought or it's even. But I think with the Colts, I think they look to stop Andrew Luck first, the passing game first.
How tough is it to move to a team in the middle of the season, adapt to the playbook, and succeed with a new team? I mean, you were in those shoes.
It's tough. I mean, because everybody's system is different. As a running back, when I was at the Rams, our even numbers are to the right, 2, 4, 6, 8, the 2 holes to the right, 4 holes to the right. When you got to the Colts, everything was flopped around, the 2 holes to the left. Which made it kind of difficult at times, because when you play, you don't have time to think. I mean, they call a play, you don't think, I've got to go through the 2 hole and bounce it outside. It's just a reaction, and sometimes you have to think about flipping your mind around because you're not used to it. For the first couple of sometimes games or weeks, but after a while, it comes to secondary thought. I mean, most playbooks are pretty much the same. They just do it in different sets. I mean, you can only have so many sets, really. I mean, it doesn't change that much.
Yeah, Richardson's yards per carry, those are down. And he says he hasn't been struggling. Is that something where, as a running back, you need to build up your own confidence? You need to really say, hey, I haven't been struggling. I am doing well, just to stay confident?
Well, yes and no. But, I mean, the big thing is they're winning. I mean, and that comes first, along for your stats. I mean, and I think Trent Richardson has given them more of a threat in the backfield, for sure this year. Even though if his numbers are down, I mean, that's okay because they're winning, and it's all about the team first. But you're on a team that you're the solo guy. It's still about the team, but when your numbers are down, it becomes more of a big factor. They look at that more when you're having an off season. If the team is 1-5 or 2-13 or 2-14 at the time, and you have an off season, then everything is magnified.
That's Hall of Famer Eric Dickerson. Good stuff. For the latest on the Colts, be sure to check out the NFL Nation blog on ESPN.com's NFL page. I'm Kerry Chow with your latest ESPN headline.